Guys, today's show comes courtesy of Manchester Pellets. That is Manchester Pellets, made right here in the good old USA. Alrighty guys, look, welcome back to the channel. And one thing is for sure, it ain't never too early to get that turkey game right. Alrighty, so look, my name is Tommy and this is the Gallery Backyard Barbecue. If this is your first time here, please consider to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you get notified every time the channel does a future upload. So you heard me right, fall is definitely in the air here in the Garden State. We are turning the calendar into October, and that can only mean one thing, and of course I am talking turkey time. So look, I got a couple things going today, and obviously number one is going to be these Manchester Pellets. We will talk a little bit about them in a few. My Halo pellet grill has been laying down the smoke. I gotta go with that combo right here. And of course, we've got a dry brined 21-pound turkey. She has been dry brining for the past 48 hours. I am about to put that myth to test. Is a 21-pound bird too big to get that nice moist turkey? Well, we will find out, as I am a great proponent of that dry brine. Sure, a wet brine definitely gets the job done, but in my opinion, it is more messy and it is not as juicy on the final product as a dry brine. So we will put all that to test today. Look, let's get on over to my Halo pellet grill. Let's get that fired up. I've got the bird right here all ready to go. We will talk about that in another second. Other than that, let's just start the show. We are talking 100% hardwood blend of hickory, oak, maple, and cherry wood. No artificial flavors or fillers. You're going to get an award-winning flavor approved by local pitmasters. These pellets are made right in Manchester, Connecticut, creating local jobs. We are talking 100% made right here in the good old USA. I want to thank Manchester for supporting the channel and also sponsoring this video, and I look forward to getting out there to Manchester, Connecticut and doing some filming in the mill so you guys can see it. So we'll wait for our pellet grill to come up to temp. Now let's turn our attention down here to the board and let me tell you exactly what I've done to this bird. So we have dry brined or salted this bird. This is a 21-pound bird. I basically went with a half a cup of kosher salt, 1/8 cup of brown sugar. I rubbed it all over the bird. You want to get underneath the skin. That is very important. Also, keep in mind, you will adjust those numbers on a smaller bird, and on Thanksgiving Day, it'll be rosemary, it'll be thyme, it'll be some other herbs mixed in there. And I will hold my pits steady anywhere between 250 and 275 Fahrenheit. Alrighty guys, so look, basically here is the rundown. 250 Fahrenheit in the pit. I do believe we are looking at about a 5-hour smoke. I will tempt the, I will get a probe inside the thickest part of the breast, probably in about 4 or 5 hours. I don't do it now because I am going to turn the bird. You want to get even cooking on the bird, and the only way to do that is really to see how she is browning up. If you see that part of the bird is getting a little bit more brown than the other part, you're going to want to turn it, right? That there is going to give you even cooking. I will bring you guys back probably in about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Other than that, it is just smooth sailing and let it run. Look, I wanted to bring you back. We are about 2.5 hours into the cook. I did come out in hour 1.5 and gave it a turn. I'll put that out on the screen. And I got to tell you, as you just saw, the bird looks absolutely incredible. I mean, for only an hour and a half, now 2.5 in, it has got some color, and I am definitely pretty jacked about that. I gotta tell you, the Halo pellet grill lays down the smoke. The only other pellet grill that I've seen lay down the smoke like this, and I am talking that light blue smoke, that is gonna be the Lone Star pellet grill. This sucker lays down the smoke. With those Manchester pellets, forget about it. I mean, talk about a winning combination. I am super pumped. Let's go in, let's give it another turn. I want you to see the 2.5 hour color now, and I'll bring you guys back in a bit. 2.5 hours in as mentioned, and I gotta tell you, that is a gorgeous color for just 2.5 hours in. I can tell you, if you cook this in the stove, you will not have that golden brown color, that is for sure. I mean, that there is really a product of these Manchester pellets and that light blue smoke. Alrighty guys, look, we have hit that crucial 4-hour mark. It is time to go in. It is time now to probe the bird. I want to know where we are temp-wise, and I want to take it to that perfect 165 right into the thickest part of the breast. So let's go in, let's see what she looks like at hour 4. I mean, this cook is moving right along. Oh yeah, and did I mention how much this Halo pellet grill lays down the smoke? Again, I gotta say it, killer combo, Halo pellet grill meet Manchester pellets. Oh man. I mean, look at that smoke. Yeah. Oh. I mean, I couldn't be more thrilled with this combo, I gotta tell you. This turkey is looking good, moving right along. The smell is incredible. So guys, look, I am showing 167 right now on the bird. Let me get my hand held. Let me poke around a little bit. She may be done or damn well close. Oh man, yeah. So look, on a couple different spots on the breast, I've got as low as 157, but up to that 165. I am gonna let it go for about another 20 minutes. Then I am gonna pull it off, get it on the board, let it rest, and you know the deal. We will cut it open, do that taste test. That is it. We are gonna clock this one in at 4.5 hours. And did I mention that this whole cook was run on a battery? I mean, how cool is that? Let's go in, let's get it off, let's get it on the board, let it rest, cut it open, taste it, and close out the show. Come on. So look, not only does this look amazing, but it smells amazing also. Even with the wind blowing, man, I still, it's just got an awesome, it's got an awesome smell to it. There's no doubt about it. The color is just nailed. I mean, that is just about perfect. It's got that golden color. That is exactly what you want, man. I mean, the skin, totally crispy. I can feel it. This has been nailed. There's no doubt about it. Let's let it rest here, and I'll bring you guys back in a bit. So my plan here is to just remove that leg thigh setup right there, maybe remove that wing tip, but look at the juice explosion on that board, man. I am glad I changed the cutting boards to this. And again, this was a dry brine. This was not a wet brine. This bird was dry. Oh man. So once I remove that leg setup right there, I think I can remove that wing tip and get that out of the way and carve right from the breast. I want to leave the breast intact because this is dinner tonight. And now we can get down to business and just carve right from that breast right there. Yeah. I mean, you know, these 21-pound birds, man, it is tough order sometimes to keep them moist, and that is 100% exactly what we have. I mean, this is a good bird, man. This dry brine is 100% the way to go. And I am talking, you know, 12-pound bird to a 20-pound bird. That looks killer. Yeah. Oh. Let's bring this in live, talk about it, and close it out. So look, what could I say, man? This is that This is that 20-pound bird that everybody shies away from because it just comes out too dry all the time. I've got Molly going to be drooling over there in about 5 minutes. I got a juice explosion over here. I'm trying to keep it off the decking because, like I said, once she sees that, it is game over. She will be all over the place. I didn't want to pull the breast off because I'm saving this for dinner, but I could tell you, man, the skin is crispy as crispy can be. That is number one. The breast meat, you saw it, it is as juicy can be. I mean, I'm telling you, man, this is killer, man. This was definitely 100% nailed. It's got a nice smoke flavor. Also, I gotta tell you, as you can see, I'm a little bit jacked up because these Manchester pellets, man, along with that Halo pellet grill, just really laid down the smoke, man. I mean, this is pretty incredible, man. There is no doubt about it. This is turkey to end all turkey, 21 pounds, no big deal. If I've got the allotted number of people coming over, it is going to be a 48-hour dry brine. That is what you want to do. Forget about the wet brine. Everybody wet brines. It's a total mess to do, and it doesn't come out as good as this, I can guarantee you, because I have A-B'd it in the past. So look, that is going to close out this show. Halo, pellet grill, Manchester pellets, winning combination. Again, my name is Tommy. That is Molly right there. And until next time, happy early Thanksgiving, and we will see you soon.